What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to WX Ninja here for another episode of the old Factorio. I'm playing around with choo-choos. I think I finally got this figured out. I was only using one rail signal. You need to use one here, one to tell it that there's something there, and now I don't know why he's not going. What's the problem here? Do we need another one out here? Oh boy. I thought I had this figured out. But there's no one in the way. I don't... So my next train is going to come in and unload. Detects the rail system of blocks. Defines it into blocks, allowing multiple trains to run on the same network. Okay, so he should just leave because there's no one in the way. You don't have to place them around the whole frickin' track, right? So let's wait a second here and see what happens. I'm new to trains. Running two trains on one track. I got it figured out how to get it to stop. Because it just was stopped. Let's see. So he's coming back. So I want to see. Because if I have to place him around the whole track, would that be right? Someone watching knows, I guarantee you. So he's coming in, he's stopping. I crashed my trains I don't know how many times. Scared the heck out of me. I was over here working and a train just comes in, boom. Okay, so now he doesn't want to go because it thinks the track is blocked. But it's not. I can't imagine you have to, excuse me, put these around the whole track. Do I need to use this? Let's just take a look. So why is it saying stop? There's nothing there. This makes no sense. I know if I delete this, he'll take off. I can't imagine. Where is that thing? No, not you. You. Why? 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 You should just have to use them here, not around the whole track, right? Or am I wrong? Do you need to use them everywhere? Or is this one not even needed? But I thought I had to use it because it wouldn't detect it right. I made a lot of changes. I deleted a lot of stuff in here, in this area. Deleted everything, added new. Deleted a bunch up here, you'll see. Yeah, just getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. So this train's going to come. And he should stop. Maybe I should just go with one train and say forget it. But I'd like to use two. Okay, so he took off. But the real question is, it's not occupied. thought I had. Yeah, I have one here. Do I just need one like here? Like that? But see, then it stops there. I don't want it to stop there. See, that's why I was putting it here. But then... See, it's saying it's yellow because he's there. And it's saying purple, don't move. See, he stops, but he won't go. So is it because I have another stop that I need to do it at? I bet that's what it is. So let's watch what happens as this unloads. As you can see, the bottom one, it's much more empty than these up here. Oops. And that's just based off draw, I guess, up here in our smelting area. It's very interesting. But I'd like to see it work. Well, let's go add... I'm going to need a couple more probably. Let's go add this and see what happens. I'm sorry if you know and you're yelling at the screen. Could also use some more robo ports, it looks like. But this is the way that I learn. I learn by doing. Looks like we're running out of... So it's backed up on those two lines. I'll have to mess with uranium later. I did play around with it and improve it. Okay, so where are we? Should be right up here. So the train wraps around to here. So do we need to say like here? Yeah. And then there. So now that turned that to green. Did it release him? Yes. He's going to pull in. He stops right in the perfect spot. Now this guy's going to come down. Okay, so you just have to connect your rail network all the way between your stops. That's what it appears, because now... So it won't release the other train if someone's here, is what it's saying. Is what it wants to know, I guess. If anyone's in this block up here. So I could look, I could go freaking 4 trains, 5, 6. So this is a little slow because there's not much ore there, but it's fine. So now he's going and he's unloading still. And we'll just make sure these other guys, or this guy stops. Now eventually we're going to do the same with copper. But I'm going to have to delete the track, this track, and move it over. Because I need to wrap around, go through here. And I can't, it's got to be on that. Okay, he stopped. Alright. What the heck did I do? Oh, repair packs. Let's go look at that uranium and then I'll show you guys what's up. So let's see why there's such an imbalance. So let's go to our other processing. Now there's plenty of ore. They're all full. I see what it's doing. There's a bottleneck right here getting through, but it doesn't matter because we have a ton of ore. Now what's going on with our processing though? So we're backed up on 238 again. Dear Lord, we're storing so much of it. I mean, it doesn't really matter because, I mean, we have a ton of fuel and we're not really using fuel because we only have one, well, two going. So he ran out. That's good to know. So now we could do something like this. You take out and put on a belt to run over to him. Because I want to fuel. I want to give both of them fuel. Oops. So we'll have to split this up. So I am, oh, I don't know, several episodes ahead. I want to get rid of this. Not the smartest thing to do, but we're just going to use it up. So that'll keep that fueled. We'll use up some 238. What do we got going on here? Splitting 238 out of this guy. Got a lot of 235. So, yeah, I'm ahead. And so, I think it was episode 7. Someone left me a comment about, I'll just show you. Like efficiency. So you see how I have all my belts full, plus using both sides of the belts, which I'm trying to get better about. So learning how many machines do I need producing gears and pipes to run one of these. Obviously, even when this was running, these are pretty full, so it's not really running right now. But I mean, it could be one machine for 2 machines. And so I've done that up here, like 3 copper wire are running 5 green plates. Now this one's a little bit slow, but not bad. So it's fine. You add in one more, you have too much wire. Take away one green factory, you have too much wire. So you got to kind of know that that's not going to work. So these guys are producing a bunch of wire, so I could add in some more green production. I don't really need any more green. Let's go to 10 minutes. Where is green? So 1.7K a minute, and we're using 1.7K a minute. Oh. How are we doing on red? I had a huge shortage of red. 414 a minute, producing 625 a minute. So we could produce some more green. So let's go up here and take a look at that. Right, because we have extra wire. So let's go Control C. Let's do a couple. Oh no. So they'll bring over the stuff. So now you just kind of watch the wire, see how it goes. I could probably add in one more, it looks like. So let's try that. I must have not copied a power pole. So let's see how that's going to run. Now the other thing too is I needed to get my red circuits up because I want to make modules. These level 3 modules. See, we're still not producing enough. Them fast enough. Wow, so I'm going to say we could probably go 2 more. Come on. I hate that. I wish it was just your personal construction robots that would do it, but it's not. Wow, we're still producing. I mean, look at this outside line. So one thing you can do is you can back off your production over here. Or I could wrap the wire around and fit it in here. Take plates off of here. Would that work? Yeah, that would work. I mean, I'm producing it. I might as well use it, right? So now let's see. Still a lot of wire, huh? So this is how you balance everything out. Our production change, oops. Where is green? 1.7. 1.7. It is probably a little higher though, obviously you can't see because it's so high. Wow, we still have extra wire. So let's go 2 more. This is kind of a tedious process until you learn, for me anyways. But at least you can see now we're definitely using more wire. And we're producing a lot more plates. So we're almost using all the wire. That might balance out eventually. Yeah, you can see it's starting to go. So we may actually need to delete one. Let's see what happens here, if it's going to get to the end. This is really the only way. I mean, I'm sure there's forums and mods and different things that'll tell you. Alright, so let's delete that guy. So it looks like we can have this guy. That's a pretty good balance. Yeah, that's about the best you're gonna get, probably. So we'll delete this. I'll just pick those up. They'll come get them from me eventually. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm working on. Just trying to balance everything out. Like here. So same thing. Why is that power pole there? So same kind of deal, just well, first of all, this needs to be blue. I just got to figure out how to copy this correctly. Ah, I see it. Here. Connect. Come on, give me power, baby. And then we'll see how that does. So we have 4 producing. Probably gonna need another one, huh? 4 more. There's obviously a ratio once you learn the ratio. And you just know. You just remember every time you play. So we'll see how that does on the draw. How does he not have power? Maybe we... Where's the robot at? It's going to put that down. They just brought me a module. Oh, I know what the problem is. I don't have any of these. There we go. Alright, so... And he doesn't have power? What the heck? So how are we doing? I'm watching the line. It's getting empty fast. This one isn't working. Oh. What's the problem? You have a piece of wire, you're aimed at that. There you go. There we go. Okay, let's see how this runs. This one's probably going to run a little slow, but I don't think it warrants deleting it. So you got 6 to 4. So that's pretty good. Okay, what was I working on? Something down here. Gosh, before I got into the train. This. So I need to I need to automate beacons. Steel plate, copper cable, electric, and advanced. And we're running low on steel plates. So all this right here is to produce steel plates. And now what we're going to do is make a crap ton of requester chests. Because we're bringing in the iron. So in the unload, I have 1 chest at the end of the chain. I can show you. So this chest here in every line is a buffer chest. So what we'll do is we'll ask for 1,500, or so it never runs out. Okay, And then, oh, shoot. I always forget this. Gotta click the request from buffer. So now it's all good. And then we do the same thing up here. Okay, so now let's look at our output. So, on the way through, okay, so this will start to fire up. It looks like it already has. Oh, this is producing plates. So what is the holdup? We need to stick some modules in these is what we need to do. So we've got them up here. Where am I? At least get some with modules. So we can start producing extra. So what we'll do, again, I don't know the command to just put one module in. I need to learn that. Perfect. Except for we don't need the request your chest in there. Let's delete the request your chest. They didn't put any more down, did they? Okay, so we don't have the whatchamacallit thingy-majigs. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. We have 1 input, 2 input. So this is easy peasy. Oops. So bring this down. Okay. And then do this again. And everything will be fun. Look at all that ore coming over. It's very beautiful. Oops. Man. It's Mistake Friday here, everybody. Alright, so there's that. And now we are just going to feed this up here. Like so. Where's the next one? 1, 2. You. Holy cow. The fun never ends, does it? So that's both sides, and then we'll have just a single one here. It's all about the automation, baby. Gotta get the automation going. Hey. Let's curve and curve and curve and cross over. Kind of a pretty nice setup, huh? Let's drop them on this belt. What do you say? Okay, so that's going to help a little bit. Now let's, ay, 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 Chihuahua. Let's look at this. Huh. Okay. Well, first, let's go to here. So what is draining so much steel? The furnaces. And I'm not really balancing that belt too well. Again, I gotta learn about the balancing of the belt. I will learn that someday. So should I balance it up? Then balance it up? Look at that, I got lucky on that, huh? Boy, that really, we're really using the steel. Holy smokes. You know what you do is you look at your production stats and you say 10 minutes because 1 minute is way too fast. 549. Yeah, we're using more and more producing. So, how's everybody doing? How are we looking on iron plates? We look fantastic. Should we... Oh, batteries are low. How are we getting low on power? Oh my. See, this is the other problem. I don't think... See, I'm not connected into this grid. Oh. Maybe I am. Hold the phone. It's always about problems. This is gonna really suck. You know why? Because this whole nuclear power thing, there's your problem. Problem solved. Let's see when this fires up, what it's going to do. You got to click that little checkbox. I'm telling you. Now what am I collecting? Oh, this is all done. I must have had something and... Okay, so we're low. So while we're waiting for that, let's look at this. I could come in. How big is that area? Not very, is it? I could plop a couple down here and here, bring in some iron plates, and make some more steel. The problem is that doesn't help me for over here, where I'm using the steel. I mean, I'm using it up there too. Now we could go up here, and what we could do, we could actually do one here for plates, because we have all the ore below us. We could do one here for steel plates, and then the line doesn't get big till there. So I kind of messed up. But could we pipe that in on one lane? Oh, I need to delete these. I don't need them. Look at the copper. What's the problem with the copper? We're just not producing it fast enough. See, we need modules. But you can only solve one problem at a time. Speaking of that, why aren't you putting fuel in? Oh, I think with this setup, oh, this needs to be on requester too. And we saw that. I think with this setup, I have to start the system. In order for it to work based on the video I watched. So let's see what happens. So we could where is it? We could do another copper smelting here. How would I keep my original lines? I know there's more copper up there, but so I would have to, dear Lord, I'd have to split 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. I need 6 lines. I'd have to split off of here. Which I could move these around to make that happen. There's plenty of room here to spaghetti them around, as they say. Add more in there. Or the modules maybe do it. Alright. So is it producing power? Now it is. So let's go back down. I remember we were by the plant. Okay, that's all we needed. Problem solved. We're down here. So guess we don't need this anymore. Jeez. I do need to get purple science going. I haven't done any research in a while. Not that we've needed it. I mean, we'll need it again in the future, but oh, we had rock coming down. We're producing this stuff somewhere else. This is other stuff that needs to get deleted eventually. Or I'll do that off camera. Okay, so this is really stupid. Let's turn these into buffers. And then when they need it, they'll come get it. Because they're using it up. Okay, so steel plates. Well, first let's do this. When I go to automate something, see, I really need to get that copper going. So if I want to operate, oh, here. So 15,000 in storage. Okay, so we're doing good there. So let's just come in here. Oh, wait a minute. I actually started this. I thought. Hold on. Now this is all circuits, engines. And I'm producing a lot of engines. Holy smokes. Where did I do it at? Ah, here it is. Let's not leave that behind. So I started producing modules before I went on my train adventure. So I was waiting for red circuit production to get up. Okay, so ignore the pipes. Those are just for me when I need pipes. But so I did 4 level 1s, 2 level 2s. Now we need to do, let's stagger this. So this needs to be a level 3, which means we need a requester chest, which we'll put right here. Oh, no. So blue and red. We're making a lot of those. There's red. Let's not forget to check that. Blues. You need... And then 5 speed module 2s. Oops. So what we'll do is we'll get this set up. And then we'll look at 40,000 and 15. And then we'll look at, well, we need to have this go out to buffer. Gosh dang it. So then we'll look at train still running okay. Iron load. It's coming back. They haven't crashed yet. Perfect. So we'll look at what the ratio is. And then, shoot, I have no modules, just efficiency. None in storage. None in storage, okay. I'm actually going to steal it, put one in here. Because you can't put efficiency in there, right? I don't believe you can. You can only put energy. Or maybe you can. Well, let's just go up here and take a look. Because here's where I have the singles. Right here. No, I just have speed in them. So, and I know I need to use beacons too, huh? That's next on our list to automate. So it's already going faster. You can put, what, 4 in there? And so I want to see, once I have all 4 modules in here, if it can keep up. If 4, 2, 1 is going to work. That's the goal. You know what? Let's just put a box down. Because then we can put them in all these, right? Because, I mean, you might as well, right? You just take a module, and I know it uses more electricity, but who cares? So let's start over here. That'll help produce. And then maybe we can do even more. Maybe on speed it'll... Because these are producing pretty dang fast. And these guys are chewing through them. Look at that progress bar. I wish you could do efficiency. Should be able to use it on anything. And really every factory we should, or assembly machine we build, we should be doing this. We should be using modules in. And that's why they're here. I just need to learn what I need to prioritize. So probably green, red circuits, blue circuits. Start building modules as soon as you can. And then that way on all your setups like this, just copy and paste a blueprint and there you go. The modules the bots will put in. And you're good to go. So you can see now we've already used up everything. And that's just one of these. So far, that's kind of inefficient in the way they're passing it down. Because these are just sitting here and not getting used, and this guy is waiting for one. So that's not too good. How could I do that differently? I could put a space. We really need to see the draw first. Once I had, because this one's obviously the fastest, right, with the 4, which is great now. But, and that's why you got to run these experiments. Now, some people obviously already know. I am not one of those people. So, that's why we're doing this. Do we have any repair packs? By the way, I could not find these. Because I rarely use them. Get it going, baby. But I have a feeling once we speed all these up, it's going to be pretty level. So maybe we should speed this one up next. It's just hard to know. Until you run these experiments, exactly what to do. Oh, I guess we'll do it like that. But boy, it sure produces them fast when you put the modules in. That's what they're there for, right? You know, what are you missing one? Yeah. There goes one. See, I think we're going to be pretty close. Maybe add one more machine for level 2. Because I see all these level 1s still sitting here. As this gets sped up. We'll go even faster on this one. The great thing is once you get this figured out, then you just duplicate it. And you can do the same thing for all your different, you know, your energy and then your efficiency module. And then you're done. Off to the races. Work on the next one, which is going to be this guy. Steel plate, copper cable. And so we know we're low on those steel plates. So is that a good idea to try to snake through here? Is that 2 spaces? I mean, we're producing a fair amount. It's starting to back up, but let's look at it now. 1.3 usage is at, oh, so we are out producing, which makes sense because that's why the line's backing up. And again, you can put speed and productivity. I mean, we can go to town with modules, right? And that's really going to change everything. So let's do one here and one here. And then I can continue up. Do more in here. I like to keep them all in the same spot. All the modules that are being produced. So look at this. We could definitely increase that. Get more production for the green circuits, but we don't really need it. So is level 1 or level 2 the holdup? See, it's starting to balance out. There's no more on the line. This guy doesn't have any. Oh. Hello. Start maxing these babies out. See, now it's getting faster. So yeah, this is a nice feature in the game, huh? And then once we get it all figured out, then I'll just go to town with modules and everything, like I was saying. And then we got to make a choice too, or I need to, because like we could create a mega base, and so I could just stay here and learn like the later game stuff, my trains, get more trains going. What I'm going to do eventually when we run out of this iron is I'm going to just put requester chest in here. We'll be mining. It'll be like a mining outpost. Like, say we were going to come up here, set up a solar panel farm, and then mine it, put it in boxes, let the bots bring it over, put it into the iron load and unload areas, and just work on getting my late game skills up. But there's a ton to learn in this game, and I appreciate you guys giving me tips because it is hard. It is hard to know exactly what to build and when. Alright, so now we're almost to the point where we can see if this is going to balance or not. So there's your level 1 productions. Is it keeping up? Pretty close, huh? Maybe one more level 1, one more level 2. No, it's backing up. Oops. See how this balances out. Now that everything's on full. It looks like I could do another level 2. But I don't know if this is going to actually back up. Looks like just barely. If I put another one on. See, now he's down to 2. There's 3. I don't know if putting another one on is a wise idea. There's 5, 6. I mean, we could try it. So this has stopped running. So we definitely need... Alright, let's try it. Oh geez, I put that off. Whoops. No. No. That was bad on my part. Take that up. Sorry guys. Let's do this the right way, robots. There we go. Let's see what this is gonna do. So now the question is, how am I gonna get them? I think I see the way. We can get rid of him. Oh, wrong way. Try that. So let's see if any of these machines stop working. Perfect world, everything. So this one stopped. So dang it, we could use some more level 1s. Let's add one in. It's not ideal. Let's see what happens here. It's not the ideal spot. It will feed that last machine though. Just saying, I don't have any production modules on me, or speed modules. So let's just watch here for a second. They're still bringing over the circuits. 60, 136, that should get us going. Let's also check our draw now on circuits. 2.9, 2.3, 809, 899. Oof. Alright, we'll have to produce some more reds, it looks like. But they also just took a bunch to here. Storage is staying about the same. So I think that was just us using all those for these requester chests we just placed. It is going down slightly though. So that's better. It's backing up there though. That's about as good as I can do. So now let's take this. And let's build another one. Let's make sure they're going to build this. And then we'll have to get some more red going. Red circuits. Because this is really going to create a draw. You see the deficiency. Get everything placed, please. Am I out of buffer chest? No, I'm out of requester chest though. I need to get those made somewhere too. Automation's the name of the game, right? So speed modules. What's going on here? Oh, he can't reach. Got a stupid pole in the way. So that's going to be the same on the other one. I think I caught that. So you need to be moved. You need to go there. You need to go there. Does that fix it? Yeah. So for... Hey! That didn't automatically connect. Oh, I don't need these. Got a productivity module 3. Because we can't put those in, right? Let's... Yeah. Okay, so they'll feed up speed modules here as he makes them. Now, red circuits. So let's check the line over here. So you do have some modules over here. Okay, so we've got a crap ton of copper wire. So we'll start producing some more. Might actually be able to wrap it around one more time. Because dang, if that copper is not... Copper wire is just going nuts. But again, I need more modules. Speed things up and make them more efficient. And it starts up here with your smelting. Well, it really starts with your iron. Excuse me, or getting your resource out of the ground. So this is going to take them a minute to bring up plastic. Sure, that's what they're waiting on, yeah. Because plastic is down here somewhere. Right here. Producing a lot of plastic. That's good though. Alright, so this is starting to run. Got a couple modules in there. I'd really like to see it going. Still that wire, man. Jeez. Let's build another one. Do I have some chests? Yeah, I guess I did have a few. This is what you do in the game, is you just balance everything out. How in the world? What do we got? 1, 2, 4, 6, 9 plants are supplying all this with wire. That's amazing. And it's still backed up. It's backed up all the way to here. This guy really isn't... He's kind of producing, but... Holy cow. Get everything online and then see what the draw is. Oh, he's still missing plastic? How are we doing on bots? Oh, we need more logistic robots. And they're up over here. That's the other thing I gotta watch. Let's go like this. Oops. And we'll take all these. Hey. This is kind of a fun part of the game. Wow, we have 4,700 and that's not enough. Jeez. Uh-oh. We're not producing flying robot frames anymore. But we have 11,000 in storage. We could use some modules over here too. I don't have any, but we could sure use them. I just want to get some more robots going. It's just all about putting out fires, solving problems. I mean, that's as you grow, you figure out the strain on the plant or this whole operation, whatever you want to call it, and you got to solve it. So that's why it's kind of hard because, you know, I don't know how much to show on camera. I'm not a YouTube expert. You guys know that. So this is creating even more of a draw on red circuits. So that's handy. Still 0. Build me, baby, one more time. That's what the RoboPort says. Is there a way to... What am I doing? Find out how many... Let's look here. Now this just shows how many I'm... Or does it? It's not going to show me how many I should have. I wish there was a way to, and maybe there is, and someone can tell me. Figure out how many robots you need to supply everything. I mean, obviously, if that's at 0, like it is, 0 available out of 5,000, that means you need at least 5,000. But how many do we need? How many? What is... Oh, I'm producing level 1s for something. Oh, it took it. I was going to put it over here. Are we getting any better? Not really. Oops. Alright, well, let's let them build up. And then we'll go back down here. Where were we? We were not here. We were over here. So it's hard to tell because... Yeah, see, the plastic's really far away. And you can see only one's working out of these. A couple aren't working here. A couple aren't working over here. Okay, so we need to get more robots into the system before we really can accurately say what the drain is on that. So kind of a maintenance episode here. You know, we still gotta... That's going good. Plates are picking up for copper. Steel is doing okay. Now I will say the advantage of having it on a belt is you can just see what you got going on. You know, you look at this and go, yeah, steel's doing fine. Backed all the way up here into the processing facility. So maybe I don't need to worry about adding another steel plant. Now copper, I should get another train going. Now that I know how to do it, no problem. I just have to fix the track, which I'm not going to do on camera. That's insanity. Okay, so let's go down here. What is it saying? Okay. And not enough. I still do not know about the dang chest. Now isn't that... No, that's not repair. So the next thing we were looking at... while we wait for some robots. Let's find us a nice spot. And let's automate this. Well, we need an assembly unit. So we need what? For Mr. Beacon. Steel plate, wire. Okay, easy peasy. Quester chest. We said steel plates. We said wire. And what was it? Green and red. Of course it's green and red. It's always green and red. Get you an output. Into buffer. Some power. Now we have to check something. Because this is on our cheesy old setup over here. We have 4.8 thousand in storage. He's still producing. So it's kind of a slow system. I would like to get these producing. So let's go down here. Plates. So let's go at the beginning. Let's get rid of that. Let's put a buffer chest. Let's let him put into a buffer chest. Because I want to make sure I have a good source of those. And then we'll just look. Now, I don't know. Man, my phone is blowing up. I don't know why. I don't know why. You know what we're going to do? We're going to come over here because... Oh. So there's your answer. It's not enough. It's making it to about there. But we could, holy crap, look at how fast that's going. How fast would it go with speed module? Let's see what this does. Oh my gosh. That is so insanely fast. Like, now we have a backup here. Holy cow. So, this is my suggestion. Let's see what that does. Now look at the plates. We're starting to fly through the plates. So what I was going to suggest is I'm going to build this by hand. If I do 2 here, wrap you around. Out is wire. I might as well put a module in here. Oh, we didn't even select it. Wire, wire. Copper's starting to balance out again. And then do that. That'll keep that fed. Oh my goodness. What a zoo. So I have too much trying to go off of one. So that's why you need to do your modules and stuff first. Because I'm looking and that guy's barely getting one. So when I get efficiency modules, I'll come over here and put them in. And all of that. Where were we? Right here. Still waiting. We need more robots. I don't even know where I'm going. Get off the pipe. We're going to run out of robot frames soon, though. That's the problem. That's a lot of robots. I hope that helps. Up to 6,000 and we're still not enough. Holy smokes, man. Alright, well, we did a lot of maintenance today. We got the train figured out. We figured we had a drain on robots. So I'll have to work on that. And we're getting our copper and all the wire and modules and lots of stuff done. All right, well, that's going to do it for today. Appreciate you guys joining, and we will see you next time. Take care.